So, Jimmy, 3-2 win away at Bury. Sum up your emotions, please.
Oh, that's a tough one. Complete roller coaster. I'm really, really pleased, ecstatic. I thought we weren't at it in the first half. We didn't get anywhere near the standards we've set this season. We said that to him in the changing room at half time. I thought all the stuff that we've done well throughout pre-season and the start of the season, we went into our shells and we forgot about, we didn't do. And I think obviously we told him that at half time. We said, look, we're not having a go really, but we expect better. That's what the group's all about now. Asked them to be a bit braver, and look, second half I think they've come out. And the most pleasing part for me is they've come out and they've had the bravery to go and put the foot on the ball. We started playing, giving them a few more problems, scored 3 good goals and chucking bodies on the line at the end, blocking shots, blocking crosses, making headers, just fighting for the cause right to the death really. And if we want to do anything in this division this year, we'll have to fight for every point. And the one thing that we have got in that dressing room in abundance is character. They're a really close-knit group, and I think in certain instances that can carry you. And I think it was prevalent tonight. So, ecstatic. I think it's a great 3 points. Some lads have not played at this level very long, so to come and play in front of nearly 3,500 here at what used to be a football league ground. First half, I thought they got swallowed up by the occasion a little bit. And that's not just the ones who've not played at this level. I thought it was all of us. We didn't play the game, we played the occasion slightly. But second half, I thought it was terrific. Delighted with the 3 points.
Bit of disruption just before kick-off with Martin Grundy getting the call that his wife had gone into labour. How do you feel Tom Russell did coming in at such short notice?
Well, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because we thought that we've planned for everything and we're in the tunnel, and then their receptionist come and told us that one of our players' wives had gone into labour. So firstly, I hope for Martin and Liv that all goes well. And secondly, I wasn't shocked because we were close to actually playing Tom. But we just wondered about, with it being this sort of atmosphere and it's a big game to chuck a young lad in. I picked up a knock in the first half, but I thought he was terrific. I've just singled him out in the dressing room. I thought he was absolutely superb. And we know where Bury's strengths lie. They've got 2 good wingers who are very quick and very tricky, and then they bring another 2 off the bench. And I thought he stuck to his task. He's a quick full-back, so out of possession he can get back. If a winger beats him, he's good. He can get back in, and I think he saw him in that corner, maybe a few last-ditch tackles or blocks, or gets back round them. Once they're past him, it's not done. He's good in a foot race. His 1v1 defending's pretty good, and I thought he was absolutely fantastic, along with all the rest of the lads. But yeah, fair play to him. I thought he was brilliant, and he's only going to get better. He's a young local lad, which is pleasing, but there's loads of improvement in him. But it's easy to improve a player who's got an attitude like he has, because he's a fantastic lad.
A little mention for the travelling fans. I don't think we quite realised on our side how many there were until full time, but it seemed as though we had quite a good following tonight.
It was tough to, when we got in the huddle at the end, we wanted to do the huddle because we felt that we deserved it and we'd worked as socks off, and I wanted to sort of let the Bury fans dwindle away a little bit, and then we could enjoy the moment with our fans. And I looked up and they hadn't actually parted, and they're all shouting, Jimmy, Gav, the players, Kendal, we're top of the league. And I thought, there's a lot of fans here, a lot of fans. So managed to get over and have a few high fives with all of them and celebrate. And look, the support that we've had since we've come to the club has been fantastic, and it's only getting better and better. A great travelling following tonight, and I'm just delighted that we can send them home as happy as I am.
Do you think it'll be difficult for the elation of beating Bury at Gig Lane to then get back to playing at Parkside Road in the FA Vars on Saturday?
No, I will hope not, because they're well-grounded lads. We'll put this one, we'll part this one tomorrow. We'll enjoy it tonight, of course, and tomorrow, and then we'll part this one. And we go on about all the time, and I know it's an old cliche, but we're just literally taking it one game at a time. We'll train again on Thursday. And then we'll get them ready for 2 games in 3 days over the weekend, and we're starting to thin out a little bit bodies wise. We've got 3 lads on holiday. One's gone tonight with obviously his wife going into labour, and then we've got to look at sort of 2 games in 3 days really. So we'll have to manage the squad. But no, I don't think attitude, mentality-wise, even the lads who didn't get on the pitch tonight, I think they understand. You know, we're not at that stage. We're not going to chuck bodies on cold and risk, you know, putting them in the firing line really. So, but they'll get football over the weekend, and that's what the squad's all about. So. I've got one thing with this group I've got no doubt about is the mentality. They're all superb lads, pleasure to manage, and yeah, I think we'll go again Saturday and hopefully get 2 positive results over the weekend and build on what we've achieved so far.
Brilliant. Well done, Jimmy. Thank you very much.